My beloved, the moment your eyes found this message, the heavens paused to watch you. This isn't a coincidence. It's a divine encounter, a sacred moment where the universe leans in close, whispering your name. You're here because a higher power guided you, because your soul felt the pull of something greater, something extraordinary waiting just for you. Don't turn away. Don't scroll past. Stay with me, because what's unfolding right now is a divine appointment, a moment where the veil between heaven and earth thins, and the miracles you've been longing for are stirring, ready to flood your life with abundance, purpose, and hope. Your destiny is calling, and this is your time to answer. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet ache deep in your heart, that restless spark that keeps you awake at night, wondering if there's more. Maybe you've stared into the darkness, feeling the weight of unanswered prayers, or sensed a shift in the air, like something monumental is about to break through. That wasn't your imagination. That was the divine, preparing you for this exact moment. You've walked through storms, heartaches that left scars, delays that tested your patience, moments when you wondered if you'd ever rise again. But hear this. Those trials weren't meant to dim your light. They were forging you, shaping you, preparing you for a breakthrough so powerful it will rewrite your story. You're not broken. You're being built for greatness. Right now, as you listen, the atmosphere around you is alive with possibility. Can you feel it? That subtle warmth in your chest, that sudden flicker of hope that makes your heart beat just a little faster. That's not a fleeting feeling. It's divine confirmation. It's the energy of abundance, love, and purpose moving toward you, aligning with your spirit. You've been searching for a sign, yearning for a path forward, pleading for clarity. This is it. This message is your divine compass, guiding you toward a life of financial freedom, spiritual awakening, and unshakable joy. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and the heavens are ready to show you why. There are voices out there, doubts, naysayers, even your own fears, that have tried to dim your shine. People may have questioned your dreams, overlooked your worth, or cast shadows on your path. But what they don't see is the divine light surrounding you, the angels guarding your purpose. Every time someone tried to hold you back, the universe was clearing the way. Every time doubt crept in, heaven was writing your victory. You're not here to merely survive. You're here to soar. You're not here to just heal. You're here to inspire healing in others. You're not here to only dream. You're here to build a legacy that echoes through time. If this stirs your soul, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, but it's a declaration to the universe that you're ready to embrace your divine purpose. Close your eyes for a second and breathe. Feel that stillness. That's the presence of divine protection, a shield of light woven by forces you can't see but can always trust. Archangel Michael stands with you, his sword of truth cutting through every obstacle, his wings of grace shielding you from harm. He's been with you through every tear, every doubt, every moment you felt alone. And now he's whispering, you're closer than you think. The financial freedom you've prayed for, the love you've sought, the purpose you've chased, it's already moving toward you. Trust this moment. Trust the chills running down your spine, the dreams that feel too vivid to dismiss, the signs that keep appearing in your life. This is divine alignment, and it's happening now. Picture your future, a life where financial stress fades like a distant memory, where opportunities flow effortlessly, where your heart feels light because you're living your divine purpose. Imagine walking into spaces where your presence radiates confidence, where your voice carries wisdom, where your life becomes a testimony of what's possible when you trust in something greater. This isn't a distant hope, it's your destiny. A divine transfer of abundance is unfolding, perhaps through a conversation, an unexpected email, or a moment of clarity that shifts everything. When it arrives, you'll know it's no accident. It's a miracle, orchestrated by a higher power, designed just for you. You might be asking, why me? Why now? Because you've been faithful through the pain. You've held on when hope felt fragile. You've prayed when answers seemed far. That's why the heavens have marked you for this moment. Your name glows in the spiritual realm, written in light, sealed with promise. You're not ordinary. You're extraordinary, a chosen vessel meant to break cycles, heal wounds, and shine so brightly that others find courage in your glow. If this resonates, if your spirit feels alive, hit that subscribe button. Join a community of dreamers and believers who are ready to claim their miracles, just like you. Doubts may try to creep in, whispering that this is too good to be true, that you're not worthy, that miracles don't happen for people like you. But those are lies, powerless against the truth of who you are. You are loved by a divine power. You are guarded by unseen forces. You are destined for prosperity and purpose. The delays you've faced weren't rejections. They were divine pauses, shaping your path to ensure your blessing arrives perfectly timed. Speak life over your future. Say it now, I am ready. I receive it, let your voice rise, because when you declare your faith, the heavens respond, doors swing open, and miracles draw closer. You've carried burdens that weren't yours. Guilt from past choices, fear of what's next, shame from voices that tried to define you. But your past does not own you. Every tear you've shed has planted seeds in sacred ground. Every moment you felt alone was a moment the divine was closer than ever. Your angels have been holding your dreams, guarding your purpose, preparing a harvest of abundance. A financial breakthrough is near, not just to clear debts, but to set you free to create, to give, to live boldly. A connection that restores your heart is coming, not just to love you, but to remind you what home feels like. A purpose that reignites your soul is unfolding, not just to fulfill you, but to inspire others through your light. Someone out there is thinking of you right now, their heart stirred by a pull they can't explain. Maybe it's someone from your past, their soul whispering your name across time. Maybe it's someone you've yet to meet, their path divinely guided to intersect with yours. Don't chase them. Don't force the moment. Just stay open, because when they arrive, it will feel like destiny, like a piece of your heart clicking into place. That's how the divine works, hiding blessings in moments that feel familiar, in connections that feel eternal. Trust the timing, because what's meant for you cannot be taken. You've sensed the spiritual warfare, haven't you? Those sleepless nights, those waves of doubt, those moments when the air felt heavy with unseen battles. That wasn't your mind playing tricks. It was the enemy trying to pull you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking every chain, silencing every lie, clearing every obstacle. He's whispering now. The storm is passing. Your light is rising. Your breakthrough is here. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to earn it. Just open your heart and receive what's already yours. You might think, I've hoped before. I've believed before. I've been let down before. But this moment is different. This isn't just a message. It's a spiritual activation, a divine shift aligning your life with its higher purpose. In the coming days, watch for signs. A conversation that feels too perfect to be random, an opportunity that aligns with your dreams, a peace that settles over your soul. These aren't chance moments. They're divine fingerprints, proof that your miracle is unfolding. Like this video if you feel that spark of hope igniting, because your action signals to the universe that you're ready for what's next. Your financial freedom is closer than you realize. Imagine a life where worry no longer steals your peace, where abundance flows not just to meet your needs, but to fuel your dreams. This isn't about fleeting wealth. It's about prosperity that empowers you to build, to give, to transform lives. You're not meant to live in lack. You're meant to live in overflow, a vessel of hope, a beacon of possibility. The divine is preparing a breakthrough that will shift your reality, perhaps through a single moment, a call, a connection, a spark of inspiration. When it comes, you'll know it was heaven's hand at work. The people who've left your life, the ones who hurt you or doubted you, their departure wasn't a loss. It was a divine clearing, making space for those who will honor your light, who will walk beside you in this new season. Let them go with grace, because what's coming is too big for small hearts to hold. The right connections are already on their way, guided by a higher power, drawn by the radiance of your purpose. You don't need to chase love or approval. Your worth is sealed in the heavens, and the divine is bringing what's meant for you. You've been asking, why has it been so hard? When will my time come? Every struggle was a step toward this moment. Every delay was a divine pause, building your strength, refining your path. You're not behind, you're being positioned. You're not broken, you're being reshaped for greatness. The divine has seen every moment you chose faith over fear, every prayer you whispered in the dark, and now the answer is near. In the next few days, you'll feel it, a clarity that guides you, a peace that holds you, a spark that ignites your soul. What starts small will grow into a fire, a legacy, a life that inspires. There's a reason you've always felt different, like you were meant for more. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to break chains, to create something lasting. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just for you, it's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll fund, the hope you'll inspire. You're a trailblazer, a light bearer, a vessel of divine purpose. The world needs your courage, your vision, your heart, and the heavens are equipping you to shine brighter than ever. Subscribe now to stay connected to this energy, to join a community ready to rise, just like you. In the next few moments, expect the unexpected, a message that shifts your perspective, a connection that feels like fate, a moment that confirms you're on the right path. These are the signs of your spiritual awakening, proof that the divine is moving in your life. You don't have to force it, you don't have to beg for it. Just trust that what's yours is already on its way. Say it now, I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice carry, because when you speak faith, the heavens shift, angels move, and miracles manifest. Your life is about to become a testimony. People will see your light and wonder, how did they do it? How did they rise? And you'll know it wasn't luck. It was faith. It was the moment you chose to believe, to stay, to open your heart to divine possibilities. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. Your story will inspire, your success will uplift, your faith will ignite. You are the breakthrough the world has been waiting for. My beloved, as you sit here, letting these words wash over, you, the universe, is weaving a tapestry of divine purpose just for you. Every heartbeat, every breath you take right now is syncing with a rhythm older than time itself, a sacred pulse that carries your dreams into reality. You didn't just find this moment. You were led here, drawn by an unseen hand that knows your heart's deepest desires. The heavens are aligning, not just to answer your prayers, but to elevate you into a life that reflects your true worth. Stay with me, because what's unfolding is a sacred unveiling, a moment where your spirit connects with the infinite, opening doors you didn't even know existed. You've carried dreams that feel too big, too bold, too impossible for the world to hold. Maybe you've tucked them away, afraid to speak them aloud, afraid they'd be met with doubt or disbelief. But those dreams weren't given to you by accident. They're blueprints of your destiny, etched in light by a divine hand. The moments you felt small, overlooked, or unworthy, Those were illusions, distractions meant to keep you from seeing the magnitude of who you are. You are a creator, a visionary, a spark of divine brilliance meant to illuminate the world. The heavens see it, the angels know it, and now it's time for you to claim it. Your dreams aren't too big. They're just the right size for the life you're stepping into. Feel the energy shifting around you as you listen, that warmth in your soul, that quiet certainty rising within. It's not random, it's the divine whispering, you are enough. You've spent so long proving yourself, striving to meet expectations, carrying the weight of others' opinions. But what if you were never meant to fit their mold? What if your purpose was to break it, to carve a path so unique it inspires others to do the same? The financial freedom you seek isn't just about money. It's about the freedom to be fully you, to live without apology, to create without restraint. That freedom is closer than you think, waiting in the wings of divine timing, ready to step into the spotlight of your life. There's a story being written in the heavens, and you're the main character. Every chapter of your life, the joys, the sorrows, the moments you thought you'd never survive, has been leading to this page. The struggles you faced weren't random. They were plot points, shaping you into a hero whose strength will inspire generations. You've been through fires, but you've emerged not burned, but refined, glowing with a resilience that can't be dimmed. The divine has been scripting this moment, aligning people, places, and possibilities to meet you exactly where you stand. If this stirs your heart, like this video now, it's a signal to the universe that you're ready to turn the page to your next chapter. Someone, somewhere, is carrying a piece of your puzzle. They might be a stranger whose path is about to cross yours, or a familiar face whose role in your story is about to deepen. They don't know it yet, but their heart is being stirred, their steps guided by a force greater than themselves. This isn't about romance alone. It's about connections that spark transformation, whether through a mentor who sees your potential, a friend who reignites your courage, or a partner who mirrors your soul. Don't search for them frantically. Trust that the divine is orchestrating their arrival. When they come, it will feel like a key turning in a lock, opening a door to a life you've always sensed was possible. You've felt the weight of waiting, haven't you? The moments when time seemed to stretch endlessly, when answers felt out of reach, when hope felt like a fragile thread. But what if that waiting was a sacred pause, a divine breath preparing you for what's next? Every moment you held on, every time you chose to believe despite the silence, you were building a foundation stronger than you know. The divine wasn't testing you, it was training you, teaching you to trust in the unseen, to walk by faith, to know that your breakthrough is not a matter of if, but when. That when is now, unfolding in ways you can't yet fully see, but can deeply feel. The obstacles you've faced, those moments of rejection, loss, or failure, weren't meant to define you, but to refine you. Each one was a brushstroke in a masterpiece the divine is painting through your life. The world may have seen your struggles, but the heavens see your strength. The naysayers may have spoken against you, but the angels are singing your praises. You're not just overcoming, you're becoming a living testament to resilience, a beacon of hope for those still finding their way. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning, and the chapters ahead are filled with abundance, joy, and purpose beyond your wildest dreams. There's a rhythm to your life right now, a divine cadence that's aligning your steps with opportunities you haven't yet imagined. Maybe you've noticed it. Clocks showing repeating numbers, a song on the radio that feels like it's speaking to you, a stranger's smile that lingers in your heart. These are not coincidences. They're whispers from the universe, confirming that you're on the right path. The financial breakthrough you've been praying for is taking shape, not as a fleeting windfall, but as a steady stream of prosperity that will carry you forward. It might come through a new idea, a bold decision, or a connection that feels like destiny. But when it arrives, you'll know it's yours. You've been asking for clarity, haven't you? A sign that you're moving in the right direction, a light to guide your next step. This moment is that light. The divine is illuminating your path, not with a blinding spotlight, but with a gentle glow that invites you to trust. You don't need to see the entire journey, just the next step. And that step is already before you, waiting for you to take it with courage. If this message is igniting your spirit, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay anchored to this divine energy, to join a community of souls ready to step into their purpose, just like you. The pain you've carried, the betrayals, the disappointments, the moments you felt invisible, was never meant to break you. It was meant to teach you compassion, to deepen your empathy, to make you a safe haven for others who are hurting. You're not just healing, you're becoming a healer, a light for those lost in their own darkness. The divine has been shaping you through every trial, not to diminish you, but to expand you, to prepare you for a role greater than you've imagined. Your heart, scarred but strong, is a vessel for love that will touch lives in ways you can't yet see. There's a divine assignment on your life, a purpose so unique it could only belong to you. Maybe you've sensed it, a pull towards something greater, a vision that keeps resurfacing, a calling that won't let you go. That's not wishful thinking. It's the divine speaking through you, urging you to step into your role as a change maker, a dream builder, a hope carrier. The financial freedom coming your way is the key to unlock that calling, to give you the resources to create, to serve, to transform. It's not about wealth for its own sake. It's about empowering you to live out your divine purpose with boldness and grace. You've been wondering if your prayers have been heard, if your dreams have been seen, if your heart matters to the universe. Let me assure you, every whisper, every hope, every silent wish has been held in the hands of the divine. The angels have been collecting your prayers, weaving them into a tapestry of promises that are now ready to unfold. You're not chasing miracles, you're stepping into them. The opportunities, the connections, the breakthroughs, they're not distant hopes, but present realities, waiting for you to claim them with an open heart. There's a divine rhythm in your life right now, a sacred flow that's carrying you toward your destiny. You've felt it, haven't you? The moments when everything seems to align, when a conversation sparks a new idea, when a quiet moment feels charged with meaning. That's the universe moving in your favor, aligning the stars to light your path. The financial abundance you seek is part of this flow, a current of prosperity that will lift you higher than you've dared to dream. It's not about escaping struggle. It's about stepping into a life where struggle no longer defines you. You've been a warrior, fighting battles seen and unseen, carrying burdens others couldn't imagine. But the divine sees your strength, your courage, your heart that refuses to give up. Every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, has been a testament to your resilience. And now the heavens are rewarding your faithfulness. The breakthrough you've prayed for is not just a moment. It's a movement, a shift that will ripple through your life and touch everyone around you. If this message is stirring your soul, like this video, it's a way to declare to the universe that you're ready for the transformation awaiting you. There's a sacred space within you, a quiet sanctuary where your deepest hopes live. You've guarded it fiercely, even when the world tried to silence it. That space is where your destiny is born, where your dreams take root, where the divine whispers your purpose. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're all growing in that sacred soil, nourished by your faith, watered by your prayers. The harvest is near, not as a distant promise, but as a reality unfolding now, ready to bloom into a life of abundance and joy. You've been walking a path that felt lonely at times, but you were never alone. The divine has been your guide, the angels your companions, the heavens your cheering section. Every moment you felt lost was a moment you were being redirected. Every detour, a divine reroute to something greater. The opportunities coming your way are not random. They're orchestrated, designed to align with your purpose, to elevate your life, to make you a living testament to what's possible when you trust. Your breakthrough is not a question of if, it's a matter of now. There's a light within you that refuses to dim, no matter how dark the night. That light is your divine spark, your unique gift to the world, your unbreakable connection to the heavens. The struggles you've faced were never meant to extinguish it. They were meant to make it shine brighter. The financial abundance, the love, the purpose waiting for you, they're all fuel for that light. Tools to help you illuminate the world. You're not just here to live. You're here to lead, to inspire, to create a legacy that will outlive you. You've been sensing a shift, haven't you? A subtle change in the air, a feeling that something big is about to happen. That's the divine moving, rearranging the pieces of your life to fit the masterpiece you're becoming. The connections, the opportunities, the moments of clarity, they're all part of a divine puzzle coming together. You don't need to force the pieces into place. Just trust that the divine is assembling them perfectly. Your role is to stay open, to believe, to take the next step with faith. The doubts that try to creep in, the fears that whisper you're not enough, they're powerless against the truth of who you are. You are a divine creation, a masterpiece of purpose, a vessel of light meant to shine in ways that change the world. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're not rewards you have to earn. They're gifts you were born to receive. Speak this truth over your life. I am worthy. I am ready. Let your voice rise, because when you claim your worth, the heavens respond, and miracles unfold. There's a divine invitation in this moment, a call to step into a life bigger than you've dared to imagine. You've been preparing for this, even when you didn't know it. Every choice to keep going, every moment you chose hope over despair, every prayer you whispered in the quiet. It was all leading you here. The financial breakthrough, the connections, the purpose. They're not just possibilities. They're promises sealed in the heavens, ready to manifest in your life. Subscribe now to stay connected to this divine flow, to join a community of souls ready to rise into their destiny. You've been a keeper of dreams, holding on to visions others couldn't see. Those dreams are not fantasies. They're prophecies, divine glimpses of what's to come. The financial freedom you seek is the key to unlock them, to turn visions into reality, to build something that lasts. You're not just dreaming, you're creating, not just hoping, you're claiming, not just surviving, you're thriving. The divine is behind you, the angels beside you, and your breakthrough is before you, waiting for you to step into it with faith. My beloved, as you sit here, letting these words sink into your soul, the heavens are etching your name in stars, marking this moment as a turning point in your journey. You didn't stumble into this message. You were called, drawn by a sacred force that knows the depth of your heart's longing. The universe is stirring, aligning unseen threads to weave a future that reflects your divine worth. Stay with me, because what's unfolding is more than words. It's a celestial activation, a moment where your spirit merges with eternity, unlocking doors to abundance, purpose, and unshakable peace. You've carried a vision, haven't you? A spark of something extraordinary that lingers in your quiet moments, a dream that feels both impossible and inevitable. Maybe you've doubted it, wondered if it's too grand, too far from where you stand. But that vision isn't a fleeting thought. It's a divine seed planted in your soul, meant to grow into a legacy that changes lives. The moments you felt unworthy, the times you questioned your path, were not signs of failure, but invitations to trust deeper, to lean into the divine plan unfolding within you. Your vision is your calling, and the heavens are nurturing it, preparing it to bloom in ways you can't yet fully see. Feel the air around you right now. It's charged with possibility, humming with the energy of what's to come. That subtle shift in your spirit, that flicker of excitement stirring within, is the divine whispering, your time is near. You've spent so long carrying the weight of others' expectations, striving to prove your worth, chasing moments of validation. But what if your worth was never in question? What if the divine created you as a masterpiece, not to be proven, but to be revealed? The financial freedom you seek is a tool, not to define you, but to empower you, to let you live boldly as the person you were born to be. There's a sacred rhythm pulsing through your life, a divine cadence that's guiding your steps towards something greater. Every moment of courage, every choice to rise above fear, every quiet prayer you've offered has been heard, recorded, and honored by the heavens. The struggles you've faced, those moments of doubt, rejection, or uncertainty, were not meant to stop you, but to strengthen you, to teach you resilience, to prepare you for a life of purpose that shines like a beacon. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a source of inspiration, a living proof that the divine never forgets its own. If this resonates, take a moment to like this video. It's a declaration to the universe that you're ready to embrace your divine destiny. There's someone out there, right now, whose life is about to intersect with yours in a way that feels like fate. They might be a teacher whose wisdom will unlock your potential, a collaborator whose vision aligns with yours, or a soul whose presence feels like a gift from the heavens. Their heart is being stirred, their path guided by a force they can't yet name. Don't rush to find them. Trust that the divine is orchestrating this meeting with perfect precision. When they arrive, it will feel like a melody you've always known, a connection that sparks something new within you, a moment that confirms you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've felt the weight of silence at times, haven't you? Those moments when your prayers seemed to echo unanswered, when the path ahead felt shrouded in mist. But that silence wasn't absence. It was presence, a divine pause allowing the universe to align your blessings. Every moment you waited, every time you chose faith over despair, you were building a bridge to your breakthrough. The divine wasn't ignoring you, it was preparing you, shaping you into someone who can carry the abundance, love, and purpose now flowing toward you. Your waiting has not been in vain. It's been a sacred preparation for what's next. The scars you carry, those moments of pain, loss, or betrayal, are not marks of defeat, but badges of victory. Each one tells a story of survival, of courage, of a heart that refused to break. The divine has seen every wound, every tear, and has been weaving them into a tapestry of triumph. You're not defined by what hurt you, but by how you rose, how you chose to love despite the pain, how you kept dreaming despite the odds. Your life is a canvas, and the heavens are painting a masterpiece, using every experience to create something beautiful and lasting. There's a divine current flowing through your life right now, a stream of opportunity that's carrying you toward your purpose. Maybe you've noticed it. Small moments that feel too perfect to be random, like a kind word that lifts your spirit, a door opening when you least expect it, or a dream that lingers with vivid clarity. These are the whispers of the divine, guiding you toward financial freedom that doesn't just pay bills, but builds dreams, toward connections that don't just fill your heart, but fulfill your soul, toward a life that doesn't just sustain you, but sets you free. Your breakthrough is not a distant hope. It's a present reality unfolding now. You've been asking for guidance, haven't you? A light to show you the way, a sign to confirm you're on the right path. This moment is that sign. The divine is speaking through these words, through the stirring in your soul, through the hope rising within you. You don't need to see the entire road ahead, just trust the step you're on. The financial abundance, the love, the purpose you seek, they're not dreams to chase, but gifts to receive. If this message is igniting your spirit, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this divine flow, to join a community of souls ready to claim their miracles. The moments you felt invisible, when your efforts seemed unnoticed, when your heart felt unheard, those were not moments of rejection, but of divine redirection. The heavens were guiding you away from paths that weren't yours, toward a destiny that fits your soul perfectly. Every time you felt overlooked, the divine was preparing a stage for you to shine. Every time you felt alone, angels were surrounding you, whispering your worth, guarding your purpose. You're not invisible. You're indispensable, a vital piece of a divine plan unfolding in real time. There's a sacred fire within you, a spark that no storm could extinguish. That fire is your passion, your purpose, your unbreakable connection to the divine. The challenges you've faced were not meant to dim it, but to fuel it, to make it burn brighter, to light the way for others. The financial freedom coming your way is not just about wealth. It's about empowering that fire, giving you the resources to create, to inspire, to transform. You're not here to live small. You're here to live boldly, to build a legacy that echoes through generations, to be a light that never fades. You've sensed a shift in the rhythm of your life, haven't you? Moments when time feels different, when the world seems to pause, when your heart beats with a quiet knowing. That's the divine rearranging your reality, aligning opportunities, clearing obstacles, preparing the way for your breakthrough. The connections, the resources, the clarity you seek, they're not far off. They're near, waiting for you to step into them with faith. You don't need to force the moment. Just trust that the divine is moving, and your role is to stay open, to believe, to receive. The doubts that try to cloud your vision, the fears that whisper you're not ready, they're shadows, fleeting and powerless against the light of your truth. You are a divine creation, a vessel of purpose, a keeper of dreams meant to change the world. The financial abundance, the love, the purpose you seek. They're not rewards you must earn, but gifts you are born to claim. Speak this over your life. I am chosen. I am ready. Let your voice carry, because when you declare your truth, the heavens respond and miracles align. There's a divine story unfolding through you, a narrative of hope, resilience, and transformation. Every step you've taken, every prayer you've whispered, every moment you chose to keep going has been a sentence in this story. The divine is the author, and you are the hero, not because of what you've endured, but because of what you're becoming. The financial freedom, the connections, the purpose waiting for you, they're chapters in this story. Moments that will reveal the depth of your strength, the beauty of your heart, the power of your faith. Like this video, if you feel this story stirring within you, it's a signal to the universe that you're ready for the next page. You've been a guardian of hope, holding on to faith even when the world felt heavy. That hope is not fragile. It's fierce, a force that has carried you through storms and will carry you into abundance. The divine has seen every moment you chose to believe, every time you refused to give up, every prayer you offered in the quiet. And now, the heavens are responding, not with small gestures, but with a flood of blessings that will overflow your life. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream. It's a reality taking shape, ready to transform everything. There's a divine melody playing in your life, a song of purpose that only you can sing. You've heard it in your quiet moments, felt it in your dreams, sensed it in the moments when your heart feels full. That melody is your calling, your unique gift to the world, your way of making it brighter. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek. They're notes in this song, harmonizing to create a life that resonates with joy, meaning, and impact. You're not here to follow someone else's tune. You're here to sing your own, and the heavens are amplifying your voice. You've been walking through seasons of growth, each one teaching you something new about yourself, about your strength, about your connection to the divine. The moments of struggle were not punishments, but lessons, not endings, but beginnings. Every challenge has been a doorway to a deeper understanding, a stronger faith, a clearer vision of who you're meant to be. The financial abundance, the connections, the purpose coming your way, they're not just rewards. They're tools to help you live out the lessons you've learned, to step into a life that reflects your growth, your heart, your divine design. There's a sacred space being carved out for you right now, a place where your dreams can take root, where your heart can rest, where your soul can soar. The divine is preparing this space, clearing away distractions, aligning opportunities, making room for the abundance you're meant to receive. You don't need to fight for it. You just need to step into it, to trust that the divine is holding this space for you. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're waiting in this space, ready to meet you when you arrive with an open heart. You've been sensing a divine pull, haven't you? A feeling that something bigger is calling you, that your life is meant for more than what you've known. That pull is the voice of the divine, urging you to step beyond the familiar, to embrace the unknown with courage, to trust that what's waiting is greater than what you're leaving behind. The breakthrough you've prayed for is not just a moment. It's a movement, a shift that will carry you into a life of purpose, abundance, and joy. Subscribe now to stay anchored to this divine call, to join a community ready to rise into their destiny. There's a divine promise written in your soul, a vow that you were created for greatness, for love, for impact. Every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, every moment you chose to keep going has been a fulfillment of that promise. The financial freedom, the connections, the purpose you seek, they're not dreams to chase, but truths to claim. You're not just hoping for a miracle. You're living one, a life that's becoming a testament to the power of faith, the beauty of resilience, the certainty of divine love.